On her first day at work, TIEN felt both nervous and excited. Jack's mother, the only person she truly trusted, had given her a new outfit, telling her it was a gift to celebrate her first job. Her advice, "Hold your head up high," reminded TIEN that today was a significant beginning. Standing in front of the mirror, she looked at herself in the elegant, unfamiliar attire and wondered, "Do I really belong in this world?" When Jack arrived to pick her up, TIEN felt a bit shy. She looked down, murmuring a greeting, but Jack just smiled and told her she looked beautiful and perfect for the day. His words gave her a small boost of confidence. On the way to the company, Jack encouraged her, saying everything would be fine and reminding her that he'd be there to help if she needed it. The office was larger than anywhere TIEN had ever been before. Colleagues glanced her way, making her feel even more out of place. "Is she the new employee?" some whispered. She walked quietly behind Jack, her gaze lowered. He led her to a small room, told her to wait while he attended a meeting, and then left her sitting alone in the unfamiliar space. Her heart raced with both anticipation and worry. She wondered if she would be able to manage the job. When the meeting ended, Jack introduced her to the team and assigned her some light cleaning tasks to start with. Knowing that the first few days would be a big adjustment, TIEN began her tasks quietly, focusing on cleaning each table carefully, arranging the supplies as neatly as her colleagues had shown her. She soon became less aware of the stares and whispers. As she worked, one colleague, a young woman named Lan, handed her a glass of water. "Take a break, TIEN," Lan said with a friendly smile. Her encouragement helped ease TIEN's nerves. Gratefully, she took the glass, feeling a bit more at home. After work, Jack took her to a restaurant he often visited with clients. This was TIEN's first time in such a fancy place. She marveled at the indoor waterfall and warm lights, feeling like she'd stepped into another world. Jack held a chair for her, smiling as he said, "Sit down. Today we're celebrating your first day." After work, Jack took her to a restaurant he often visited with clients. This was TIEN's first time in such a fancy place. She marveled at the indoor waterfall and warm lights, feeling like she'd stepped into another world. Jack held a chair for her, smiling as he said, "Sit down. Today, we're celebrating your first day." When they left the restaurant, TIEN looked up at the night sky full of stars. The moon shone brightly, illuminating the path they walked together. Walking beside Jack, she felt as if her life was opening up to new hopes. His kindness and promises made her realize that, no matter how painful her past had been, she was no longer alone. She silently vowed to work hard, to prove that she was worthy of this new life. When Jack dropped her off, he gently said, "TIEN, you don't need to worry about anything. My mother and I will always be here for you." His words felt like a comforting lullaby, filling her with warmth. She waved goodbye, watching as he disappeared down the road. That night, she slept peacefully, feeling that, for the first time in her life, she truly belonged somewhere. That evening, they shared stories about their lives. TIEN told Jack about her hard life in the mountains, the lonely years of working in the fields, and the struggles she faced as a child without a family. Jack listened with compassion, his eyes filled with empathy. "From now on, you don't have to be alone anymore," he told her. "My mother and I will be your family." The next day, Jack sent her a good night text, which made her heart race with happiness. A small smile appeared on her lips. Jack was the first person in her life to make her feel loved and valued. In her dreams, she stood under a bright, clear sky, holding Jack's hand. Her past pains faded away like dust in the wind, leaving only faith and hope for a brighter future. Tien's story is one of change, new beginnings, and trust in the kindness of others. Through her challenging first day at work, she discovered that Jack's compassion gave her the strength to face her new life. The greatest gift life had given her was a family, someone waiting to support her, and a hope for true happiness.